right, hi folks. My name's Robert Gilstrap, and today I'm going to talk about why it might be smart to have a professional manager versus a do-it-yourself type deal in rental property. And I think that the easiest way for me to begin on this topic is to say, and to get you thinking about, why do you hire any professional? Why do we hire any professional? Why do we hire other people to cut our grass, service our transmission? I guess I could operate on my own foot, but I've got enough sense to know that I go to a podiatrist. If you give me a book and maybe some YouTube videos, I can figure out how to fix my washing machine at home. But I think we all realize as adults that professionals tend to know their business. So the same is true in property management. The amount of time that it would take you to know what a professional property manager does, and the money savings that you think you're going to get, but you really don't, are just unbelievably strong. You're also going to get better results with a professional. Anytime you've got a professional out there, they're going to give you better results. Some of the things that you would want to think about are the forms that professional managers use. We don't use Office Depot leases. We have attorney-tested, court-approved, bulletproof leases that have been in court hundreds of times. And that really makes the difference. In this business, it's all about your forms and your policies and your procedures. And DIY landlords don't really have policies or procedures for the most part. And a professional landlord has those, and they're there for a reason to protect you as the owner. Another big reason is that advertising. So professional property managers syndicate advertising for a property over sometimes hundreds of websites over the internet, and far-reaching in excess of what an individual could achieve on their own, at least for a reasonable price. And property managers are operating like most business people do on an economy of scale model. They're advertising your property along with 100 others, so therefore it's cheaper. Another thing that's I think a big problem for DIY landlords is that they don't screen people properly that they put into a property. And a professional landlord, of course, not only has a legal obligation to do this, but it's just good business sense. We're not making money unless you're making money, so we don't want to put a deadbeat into the property. We're screening for things that most landlords don't even think to do, or just don't have the resources to do. And so that's a big one as well. Another one is when it comes time to maintain that property and do maintenance on it, a homeowner would typically, let's say the hot water heater blows up, a homeowner is going to pick up the phone and call a plumber. And that's fine and good, but a professional property manager is already going to have a vendor team or a maintenance staff in place, and we have negotiated pricing at significant discounts. Like anything, if we're doing $300,000 a year in plumbing, then guess what? We get a better price than a regular homeowner would on replacing a hot water heater. It's just common sense. So, and what I like to tell people is a professional manager will save you far more money than they will ever charge you in fees, really in the things that you don't even realize can happen. And so just something to think about, food for thought on professional management. And have a good day.